What's going on, everybody? Mike back here again with another episode of Stupid People in the News. What's going on today? Well, a teen who stole somebody's fried chicken, shooting yourself in the groin at a Walmart in Arizona, you want fries with your rat at a burger chain in Hawaii, and don't complain about somebody farting in line at the dollar store in Florida. All on this episode of Stupid People in the News. What's going on, everybody? Mike here with another episode of Stupid People in the News. And we got a couple of doozies for you this time, folks. Yep, we really do. Well, what happens if you're in Danville, Illinois, and you're a teen and you want to rob somebody? Well, the victim of this armed robbery in Danville, Illinois told police he was just walking down the street with a bag of fried chicken. Just walking down with a bag of fried chicken. The victim says he was approached by a male teenager who allegedly displayed a handgun and demanded money for the victim. Guy didn't have any money, he just bought the chicken. So what did the teenager do? Stole the man's chicken. What's this country coming to? You can't even buy fried chicken. You can't even buy fried chicken and be safe. You just can't. Out in one of my favorite states, for many reasons, Arizona, in not one of my favorite places, in a Walmart, a man shot himself in the groin. Now, what happens here is this guy had his pistol in his waistband, but he didn't have it in a holster, which is not the safest way. I recommend do not carry a pistol if you're not carrying it in a safe holster. Okay? Seriously. This is the kind of thing that happens. The guy was walking around in the store, and the pistol started to get a little loose, so what did he do? He reached into his waistband to try to, secure the pistol, and like an idiot, which is why he's on Stupid People, shot himself in the groin. He's okay, he's doing fine, but now he's forever going to be known as the guy who shot his own meat in the meat department at Walmart. Did you ever see the movie Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone? When they're down in the sewers and he gets a hamburger and it's the first hamburger he's had in forever, and they're like, I wouldn't eat that. Do you see any cows around here? And he finds out that it's a rat burger. Well, apparently they took that to heart at this Hawaii burger store, because a burger restaurant in Hawaii has been shut down for cleaning following a leaked video of employees cooking what appears to be a rat or a mouse on the grill. It's a Snapchat video and shows two workers next to a grill at what is supposedly Teddy's Bigger Burger and Mapunapuna. I think I got it right that time, Mapunapuna. One employee flips over something gray with a long tail on the grill, and another says, "Hi, welcome to Teddy's." Burger chain responded to the video by firing the employees. It's launching a full-scale investigation. The Hawaii Department of Health is going to go in and investigate. The restaurant is closed. The owners of the restaurant closed it. They're going to clean everything. They're going to replace everything. They've issued a statement saying, we got rid of the people who are doing this. We're really sorry about it. I don't know. I just don't know that if I could ever. It reminds me where I grew up. There was a taco place called Mr. Taco. And anybody from Cicero, Berwyn, and that whole area, you know exactly the place I'm talking about. People used to rave about it. Mr. Taco this, Mr. Taco that. I walked into Mr. Taco one time and one time only. Walked in, and the guy was back there cooking. He's cooking everything. And all of a sudden, this roach runs across the counter. So he takes a spatula that he's cooking with, slaps it and kills the cockroach, wipes it on his dirty apron, and then goes back to cooking again. I turned around, walked right back out, never walked back in again. And no matter how many times I told that story to people, they kept going to Mr. Taco. I think the same thing is going to happen here with Teddy's Burgers, Teddy's Bigger Burgers in Mapunapuna. I think I got that right, Mapunapuna. And then finally, Florida. Coming back in strong. Thank you, Florida, our favorite stupid people in the new state. You've been gone, but now you're back. Apparently, this is what happens. Waiting in line in the store, it can be unpleasant. We know that. It makes it even worse if the person in front of you farts. It makes it even worse if the smell is so bad that you mention it and you complain about it, and the person in front of you who farted gets offended, turns around and pulls a knife on you with the intent of doing you bodily harm. Thankfully, nobody was injured. But 37-year-old Shanetta Yvette Wilson, who is the one who farted, yes, Shanetta is a woman, arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without the intent to kill. She was taken to the Paul Ryan Detention Facility in Pompano Beach, where her bail was set at $2,500. Folks, basically what this boils down to is this. If you have to fart inside of a crowded store, just don't do it, because people are going to make fun of you. People are going to say something, and then you might feel compelled to react just like this young woman did. Don't do that. Don't pull a knife on somebody because you farted and stunk up the entire store. How rude is that? What is this world coming to? I give you something else. This is not in Stupid People today, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Read this earlier today. There's a bunch of people who are thinking that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie that we grew up on, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, is now not good for kids. It's not good for anybody. It shouldn't be watched by anybody because it sends the wrong message. It sends the message that if you're different, the only way that somebody is going to accept you is if you're useful. I'm going to say this. Stupid People in the News is supposed to be a fun show. It's supposed to be funny things. It's supposed to be people doing stupid things. This is people doing stupid things. Leave our institutions alone, people, okay? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the holiday movie from when we were kids, is an institution. Leave it alone. There's nothing wrong with it. We all grew up watching it. We all love it. Leave it alone. That being said, thank you so much for watching this episode of Stupid People in the News. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Again, if you have a Stupid People in the News story that you'd like me to read out for you, leave it in the comments below. I'll get to it, I promise. Give this video a like, give it a share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and again, thank you. I'll see you next time in Stupid People in the News.